we got into like a physical like pushing match, and he pushed me down. I did not push him down at all. He was threatening to like basically run me over because I was behind it because I wanted to leave with him. I would like to press charges.
On January 21, 2024, police officers with the Verona Wisconsin Police Department responded to 2 separate calls for a disturbance. Upon arrival, a 22-year-old female named Adelaide accused a man of pushing her and wanted to press charges. However, after a thorough investigation from the officers at the scene, determines that she was the one that need to be arrested for charges.
I just made a call because we were leaving the bar together.
Yep.
He decided to not leave with me anymore, and we started getting kind of pushy, and he pushed me. He saw him do it. He saw him do it. Right here.
Sir, why don't you wait in front of my squad car for me, please?
And there's a call from July in the past where he had threatened to push me down the stairs at Berkeley Road, and there is history here.
Okay.
And he damaged my property in that apartment too.
Okay. You guys both been drinking tonight?
She just keyed my car.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I was standing by it because you weren't going to leave with me. No, I stood behind it.
Pictures of it on my phone.
Show me.
You guys parking me in.
Yeah, I was.
Can you just not engage him? Okay.
Yes.
You're just escalating it by talking. Just talk to me.
Yep.
He's waiting.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What the fuck are you looking at, dude?
My employees were all here and I was embarrassed. I'm sorry.
Do you guys want to just back up over there so we can kind of separate a little more, please?
Hey, Rachel, call Carly.
This is Sergeant Kyle. He's going to help me investigate and talk to him, and I'm going to talk to you.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll get a good statement from everyone and go from there.
Thank you.
Sergeant Kyle, we have witnesses, and then we have, you want to talk to him, get a statement from him? This is boyfriend, and then I have girlfriend here. Why don't you come over here, we'll just kind of separate a little bit.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I had all my employees here and it was very embarrassing. I'm very upset right now.
So you guys got an argument inside the bar?
Correct.
Then
or no, we were in the bar and he came knowing I was here. I sat next to him, I bought him a drink. We were planning to leave together, got to his car, he tried locking me out. So he took a picture.
That's his car?
The silver Subaru.
That's your car?
That's his car. And he took a picture of me next to it and I was flipping off the camera. And then he said I keyed his car and I did it. My friends in that car were out here trying to stop me from going with him. Saw us like kind of, we got into like a physical like pushing match and he pushed me down. I did not push him down at all.
So you pushed it you fell to the ground?
Not all the way to the ground. He just pushed me.
And you lost your balance but didn't fall?
Correct.
How did he push you?
Just with both of his hands.
And your shoulder, back, chest area?
We were chest to chest.
Okay, both kind of in each other's face, both kind of getting a little angry at each other? Okay. So you're claiming you didn't key his car at all?
I did not.
But he has a picture of you. Do you have keys in your hand?
I have keys in my pocket. My car is in that parking lot there. We did not come together. He showed up here. I drove my own car here.
Okay. Was there some swearing between you two?
There was, but like I said, the picture that he has of me by his car was just, he took a picture of my friend's car behind his. He was threatening to, like, basically run me over because I was behind it because I wanted to leave with him. That was the plan. There's a picture.
But your friends didn't want you to go with him because of history?
Correct.
Okay. I think that's a good choice that you didn't go with him. Even though that may not be
it's complicated. I'm so sorry.
What's your first name?
Adelaide. Adeelaide.
Yeah, did I stop you for a traffic violation 2 months ago?
Yeah, you did. I have an occupational. I do, yeah. I remember that now. I'm good until 2 a.m. My friend was going to take me home.
673, you call and we're 10-2.
Yeah. I was not planning on driving home after 2 tonight, but...
So what do you want done tonight? Seems like you got a little escalated, but you guys made choices not to drive.
I would like to press charges for him pushing me, if that is a thing, and I'd like to
possibly.
Go home. I'd like to go home after that, but I don't want him to get off the hook.
Were you injured at all?
No.
Okay. I know that's a different avenue that I can go down.
Assaulting me, you know, like I just don't think it's okay for you to push anyone.
Yeah.
Although we were chest to chest arguing, he pushed me. I did not push him. I did not. I hooked arms with him at one point. We walked on the sidewalk. He didn't pull away from me. That's the most I touched him tonight.
Okay.
He full on took the arms out when we were over here and pushed me.
Do you want to wait in the back of my SWAT car while I chat with my partner and the witness? Over here. It'll be the one over here.
Okay.
Hey, you got your ID with you? Thank you. All right, so how are you involved in all this? You a boyfriend of someone?
We casually kind of saw each other. We weren't even ever really official.
Between you and her?
Yeah.
Okay.
About a month ago, I decided I didn't want to be with her anymore. And I randomly came here because I work night shifts, so I was trying to stay up a little bit because I didn't want to go to sleep too early. I had 2 beers.
Okay.
And then I tried to leave. And I started my car, and she stood behind my car and wouldn't let me leave. So then I tried to go back inside. She wouldn't even let me go back inside. She wanted to have a conversation. I said, I don't know what you really want to talk about. You know, but next thing you know, it's an hour later, and I'm freezing.
So she was standing behind your car. Which one's your car?
The silver one. And then she ended up keying it about 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I have the right to leave if I want to leave. I don't care if I dated you,
Yeah, I
don't care
gotcha.
what I promised you or whatever. That's
Yeah.
If I want to leave, I have a right to leave.
Sure.
So
Gotcha. So
I want to leave.
Yeah. Yeah. When exactly did you come out here the first time?
About
You think?
1:30.
Okay. And then she was standing behind your car preventing you to
She was
leave?
standing
Or
behind my car. She wouldn't let me leave.
you said that was what,
And
like
then
5 minutes?
eventually I can't. And then I ran around the block. I was hoping I could, get her to chase me, and then I'd get back to the vehicle and take off. Then they were parked in front of my car, right there. And then she got out, and then she ended up keying my car about 10 minutes ago.
All right, so just hold on now. So she was standing behind your car for like 5 minutes or so, is what you said?
About 5-10 minutes, and then I'm like, well, she's not gonna leave. I guess I'll go back inside or something. But she wouldn't let me go back inside.
And by that, what do you mean?
Well, if I'm not gonna be able to leave,
I mean,
What am I gonna do?
did you go over to like the bar and?
grab me by my arm and not letting me go, and I'm like, get the hell off me,
Okay.
And I mean, whatever was whatever. But then she ended up keying my car. Now what?
All right. Did you actually make it back inside the bar?
Eventually, and then I tried to leave, and she wouldn't let me leave again.
Okay. So
Like
she
she said
was.
if I got an Uber, she's hopping in the Uber with me. I'm like, well, then
Sure. Okay.
the Uber driver don't want to be a third party in this. Probably both of you in my car.
Yeah. So when you were out here, she grabbed onto you, and what happened? What's transpired
Go
out
this
here?
way, want to go that way. She wants to have a conversation. I don't know what you want to talk about.
What was she trying to say?
Then I owe her some sort of explanation.
And was she like hanging on to you, or
Yeah.
just
You
like?
know, steering me. This don't go this way. Don't go this way. Talk to me.
Okay.
Like, come on, man.
Gotcha.
I'm freezing.
Okay. Do you want to sit inside my car?
In my car?
In my car?
I don't want to sit in no police car.
Okay. All right. And how long were you guys outside for? Roughly.
Roughly two times, about 30 minutes.
And then you made it back inside the car or inside the establishment?
I did for a minute.
Okay. And
Then I said I was calling Uber. And then I lied and I went down that way hoping I could get rid of her. And then next thing you know, these people were following me. Basically, they followed me around this way and then they parked in front of my car. So by the time I got back to my car, I got pictures of that. that the face of someone who's innocent? This car parked in front of me, won't let me leave. See this? It's right over there. I took a picture of it, parked in front of my car. I mean, what am I supposed to do after a while?
Okay. Alright, did you confront anyone? Them blocking your car and everything?
I said, what are you doing for my car?
Okay. What'd they say?
Well, they say nothing. You can tell they're drunk as hell.
Okay. So they didn't respond, they just, do they stay parked behind your car or what?
And then she hopped out and she started cleaning my car.
No, she was in that car?
She started cleaning my car, yeah.
No, she was in that car and then jumped out? Okay. And what side of the car did she key?
I think both sides.
Okay. Using an actual key? Or what was she using?
That's what it looked like.
Okay. Did she say anything while she's doing it?
I'll take a field sobriety test. I don't care.
Yeah, I got you. Let's take a look at your car.
So it looks like she didn't get very deep, but she still got it. She on the other side.
Okay.
Don't even look like it. Yeah, it did something.
Yeah, let me take some pictures.
That guy keeps looking at me like he's gonna pop off or something.
If you want to get in your car and warm it up, you can do that. Just don't go anywhere.
I'm so sorry. Can you please come to Cahoots right now? Rafi showed up here and there's police and I need help. I can't say anything else. I'm in the back of a car. I'm not drunk, but like, just please trust me and come here if you can. I can talk more in person. I'm so fucking sorry. Carly, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. He fucking came here. You don't have to, I'm just asking for help. But like I said, okay.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on. Hold on. You guys are safe to get home tonight? You guys come from a bar and it's bar time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
of course,
I'm good.
of course. It's
I'm glad you're not driving.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
So you are friends of both?
I'm friends of her.
Her? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk over to your side and chat with you through your window.
that's totally fine.
You wanna roll yours up to stay warm, sir?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So my understanding is that you didn't want her to go home with him because of some history of them not getting along.
Yeah.
Okay, which I told her, I'm like, that's probably a good move if both people are consuming alcohol, going home together when it's already escalated is not a good idea.
Yeah.
So, what did you observe between them two?
I saw him trip her.
Okay.
They were
Where did that
running
happen?
after each other. Up the street over there.
Okay. And she was in front of him, and he is behind her and tripped her? What do you mean by saw him trip her?
Like I saw her fall.
Okay. But you didn't see like him put his foot out as she was running away to trip her? Might you say?
No, I thought he did, but
Is it possible she lost her balance or could slip on ice and fell?
probably.
Okay. That's what I mean. You said I saw him trip her. I want to get details of like.
No, I totally get that. Yeah.
Because it's one thing. So then if I go back to him and she's like, I didn't trip her. I'm like, all right, no, I'm back to square one here. Anything physical outside the car here or anything? I guess they don't get along, and he showed up here tonight, and she wasn't expecting to be here, and then they kind of were getting along, and then escalated.
They were getting along, and then all of a sudden, just fireworks.
Okay. He's claiming something about a keyed car.
I didn't see. I was parked right over here because I went and picked her up, and I didn't see anything happen at the car.
What do you mean you picked her up?
They were chasing each other, so I picked her up over there and came back around.
Okay.
That is accurate.
They were chasing each other down the street, and you went and got her and had her get in this car?
Yeah, and then we came back here.
Came back to this parking lot area?
And then he came back here, and they talked, and then you guys showed up.
Okay. See any kind of tripping, but maybe thought that happened? Is that correct? They were chasing each other, yelling, swearing at each other, both of them?
I didn't hear any yelling, but I had my windows up, so.
Okay. And you saw them kind of getting escalated, running after each other, and one got her, brought her back?
I just came out of the bar and saw them, like, take off after each other.
And you called 911?
No, one of them did.
Okay. But nothing, no punches thrown, no pushing that you saw, but you saw her fall. But that was over there,
I saw her fall.
chasing each other. Okay.
Nope. And then we
were they yelling at each other inside the bar?
No, they were sitting next to each other inside the bar.
So you came out of the bar, saw that they were getting escalated, chasing each other, went and got her, brought her back here, and then realized that she was probably going to go with him, and thought that was a bad idea, or trying to prevent her from going.
They like walked next to each other, and then she's like, "Cops are coming," and then we saw you guys.
Okay. Did you see her buy this vehicle at all?
She got out of mine, and I was next to it.
Okay. Where were you in this stall here?
No, I was over there.
Over here?
Well, when I pulled into this lot, I like turned around, so I was behind him for a second, and then pulled forward.
Okay. What's your name, sir? You want me to get a statement from you as well?
Is it needed?
Well, I like to put you down as a witness and get document.
I didn't really see much.
Okay. Well, if I have any questions, can I get your name and information and call you back later?
Sure, of course.
Appreciate you guys hanging around. Do you have any questions for me?
It's all hearsay on my end.
Okay. If you don't have any questions, you feel safe to drive, we'll continue the investigation, and then I got your number. So I just keep it phone if I want to. So I'd like to recap some information and get some more statements from you. Okay? You were here as a get-together with friends at Cahoots here.
Yep.
You were not aware that he was going to show up.
No.
And he got here. You guys previously dating in the past?
Yep.
Boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yep.
Have you ever lived together with him?
Not on paper, no. But we were like spending like weeks on end together, on and off, yes.
Okay, so you'd stay at your house for a couple days, and you'd stay over at his place for a couple days. Is that where you're kind of?
I'd be at like his house for like a couple weeks at a time, then go back home for a little bit, and come back there. It was like on and off.
Okay. How long have you known him?
7 months.
So my partner is telling me he's seen some marks on the car.
Okay. I was here with about 10 people that don't like him as well.
Okay. Do you know how the damage occurred on the car?
I didn't see anything.
Did you damage his vehicle?
I did not.
No.
I was in the bar with multiple people who heard him being very rude to me, who may have done it, but I did not see anything happen.
Okay, let me grab my flashlight. Give me a second here. So there are 10 other people at the bar here that also don't like him?
I think I had a table of 6 people, so 7. And then a couple other people that knew me, that knew him.
6 or 7 people that you're saying don't
We'll
like
say
him?
half a dozen to a dozen people. I'm not sure. I know everyone that comes here.
Walk me through what was going on in like the street. Why were you chasing him?
We were leaving together, and then once we got to the vehicle, he tried to lock me out.
Okay.
And I was irritated that we were like doing this in front of my coworkers, didn't want to go back into the bar. And so we were talking out here, kind of going back and forth.
It was my understanding he didn't want to leave with you.
He told me that he did, and I told my friends we were leaving. We walked out together, civilly. I hope there's cameras and there's showing us walking out together. And then once we left and got to the vehicle, he attempted to hop in and lock the door on me.
Okay. So, alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Did you guys ever live together?
Hell no.
Okay. I have to ask.
She would come over, like, come on, man. And she just called me. I don't know who gave her a phone.
Okay. I have to ask because when we have like domestic violence stuff in Wisconsin, that's one of the criteria, so that's why I'm asking these
She don't
questions.
live with me.
Did she ever live with you? Okay. And like, would you even say you guys were dating, or was it just like a?
Really, like, if you want to put it one way, it was like a booty call.
Okay. How long have you known her for?
I've known her for like 6 months.
Okay. And you were disturbed by her actions tonight?
I mean, I would have liked to have left the bar and got in my car and left when I would like to leave.
Yeah.
And then also I would have liked my vehicle to not have been vandalized. I mean,
Yep.
I feel like that's a very fair thing to be asking for. Leave when you want to leave and don't get your shit ruined. I just bought this car 3 weeks ago. She's already
Sure.
scratching it up.
Yeah. So, were you disturbed by what she did then, I would
A
assume?
little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I think
It's an obvious question,
Yeah.
but I have to get the answer from you.
yeah, I'm disturbed by it.
All right.
And then, her friends are ganging up on me, I mean, what the hell's going on there? Did they park behind my car like that? I mean, what is this like? I feel like I was getting teamed up on. And I'm like, look, I could either engage with this male and fight him, but then they win, because even if I win the fight, then I still get some sort of, battery or whatever. I get involved. People get paid to fight.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting for free.
Yeah.
Like, no.
No, you did the right thing by calling.
Yeah. I know I didn't do nothing wrong.
As far as the potential damage to your car, you're gonna need to get an estimate from wherever you go to see what kind of damage you actually have.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna need to get me a quote for it, okay?
And just email you it?
Yep. And you didn't consent to her keying your car, correct?
No. I did not consent to anybody keying my car.
Alright, so give me a quick recap of when you guys left the bar till when I got here.
We left the first time to leave together, came out here, he tried to beat me to the car to lock it without me getting into it, even though we left the bar happy together. Between leaving the bar doors and his car, like, he just kind of like played a trick on me, I guess, and I got upset. So I told him that I wasn't like leaving because we had a plan, and I wouldn't have been drinking as much as, or like as late as I was. I didn't think I was leaving with him. I didn't have a ride anymore. Blah blah blah. So I did stand behind his car for a second.
Okay.
And then he got out of the car, and that's when we started like arguing chest to chest, and he pushed me.
Okay. When you say arguing, what did that all involve?
Just like what was was our goal for the night. Like, were we gonna leave
Well,
together?
what names did you call him?
I don't remember.
Was your voice pretty loud and yelling?
No.
Okay.
I was talking as quietly as I could. I'm a manager at Sugar River. My employees were here. It was very embarrassing. He told me around multiple times, but again, that was also in the bar. So, like I said, there was a lot of people here that were not happy with it. And I'm not sure how insane it's gonna get, but like, if you really need to look at cameras, like, please look at the bar cameras because
What is that going to show me?
I don't just him being the one that was like pushy and being verbally
Okay.
like name calling.
And then what happened after, like, he got out of the vehicle, you guys went kind of chest to chest. You
Yeah.
said that he kind of pushed you in the chest area.
Yeah,
And then what happened?
we went back into the bar.
Okay. And then,
We sat there for a few minutes, and then he said he was gonna Uber,
okay.
and I said I was gonna go with him. And we walked to where the Uber was. Ended up coming back here.
What do you mean back here, back by the cars?
Like, we basically took a lap around Goose. I think that he told me the Uber was somewhere it wasn't. So, like, he walked around and I followed him back here to the
Okay.
parking lot. And then he was like, I'm done, I'm calling the cops. And I was like, I'm calling them too because
Why didn't you just let him leave? If you wanted to leave.
we just have a lot of history and I was planning on going home with him.
Okay.
It was upsetting that it, like, changed last minute.
Okay. I could kind of see that where you have something
Yeah,
set
there
or
was no,
a plan.
Like, reason, like there was no good reason, to be honest with you. But it was just like,
So after you walked around outside here for the Uber,
yeah.
and then what happened?
We both came back to the parking lot and we both called 911
And why did you call 911?
because he pushed me.
Okay. You doing a quick powwow or no?
He said he saw it. Her doing it.
Okay. I had her do a recap and clarify that she was following him because she wanted to go with him in the Uber, and then came back here. She's still pissed that she got shoved once. But
95?
yeah, I think that, yeah, PC. Ms. Myers, can you step up for me?
Yeah.
So, hold on. Based on our investigation, I'm going to place you under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Okay.
Okay? You put your hands behind your back. So we got statements from him, statements from you.
Okay.
You're under arrest for
673295.
disorderly conduct.
Okay.
Can I search you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Do I need to be cuffed back here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, it's part of our policy procedures.
I've never been arrested.